डूइंग गुड। और जैसे कि आप देख पा रहे हैं, मैंने अपनी धनी उठा ली है एंड आई एम एट अ कॉलेज कॉल्ड ISME बैंगलोर, जो मेरे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे है। ये उनका एकेडमिक्स ब्लॉक है जहाँ पे UG PG की क्लासेस कहीं ना कहीं लगती हैं। डेस्टिनेशन हम जा रहे हैं दैट इज बेसिकली द एम्फी थिएटर, जो हर कॉलेज की बेस्ट पार्ट होती है, जहाँ पे कहीं ना कहीं आप अपने गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड के साथ बैठ सकते हैं, अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ चिल आउट कर सकते हैं। पीछे हॉस्टल्स हैं, ये बॉयज हॉस्टल है, वो पीछे गर्ल्स हॉस्टल है। बेसिकली द कॉर्पोरेट बिल्डिंग, जहाँ पे कॉर्पोरेट क्लासेस होती हैं और साथ ही साथ कुछ एकेडमिक्स की क्लासेस भी होती हैं। तो पहले तो आप में से किसी ने मेरी वीडियोस देखी हैं इससे पहले, ठीक है? I think we always heard these things that clubs and committees plays very important role in students' overdevelopment. I mean, I think I was exploring the campus and you had this marketing conclave.
Yes.
So what do you think? What you have learned while organizing and conducting this conclave?
To narrow it down, most of the colleges nowadays are trying to actually sell ourselves, are teaching us to sell ourselves to the company. They are making us accountable. That's the main point. And from this conclave, we are learning a lot from the companies about what is the hiring technique, what are they doing, what is the important things that are needed in the company right now, like the increasing AI in the use.
कॉलेज जो डिसाइड किया कैसा है, मतलब खुश हो नहीं खुश हो?
अभी तो मतलब 70-80% चल रहा है, क्योंकि अभी तो मतलब हमारा क्लासेस चल रहे हैं। फैकल्टी यहाँ फैकल्टीज़ बहुत अच्छे हैं, प्लस पॉइंट यहाँ के फैकल्टीज़ अच्छे हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ पे फैकल्टीज़ आते हैं, वो आई एम वाले आते हैं, वेलिंगकर में पढ़ाते हैं, वो फैकल्टीज़ यहाँ पे आते हैं। फिर PhD होल्डर्स आते हैं, रिसर्च पेपर हमको लिखवाने के लिए मोटिवेट करते हैं। तो यहाँ पे फैकल्टीज़ बहुत अच्छे हैं।
आप पहचाना कुछ?
हाँ, आपका देखा है यूट्यूब पे आपको।
तो कॉलेज का रिव्यू देखा था नहीं देखा था?
कॉलेज का तो नहीं देखा था, बट हाँ आपको जानता हूँ, बाकी के कॉलेज का देखा था।
today I am at ISME Bangalore, and I travel to a lot of colleges. With a lot of colleges, we have this curiosity to know that college kaisa hai from students. But today, to answer a lot of your questions, we have, Pallavi ma'am. She is an alumni of Symbiosis and Wharton, which is world's top B schools. And she handles admission and international relation at ISME Bangalore. So I'm here to answer ask few questions. So we'll start with the first question. Just like, for example, you mentioned that आप admissions or international relation देखते हैं. And before this video, you was mentioning that you have ISME have tie-up with a lot of universities abroad. तो ये tie-up कैसे आपके students को help करते हैं?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Arshi, what happens is that because I got educated abroad and other directors and our chairman, everybody has gone to Purdue, Carnegie Mellon, IIT and IIMs. So, we had this vision in our mind that we should try and incorporate the best knowledge which we have got abroad into our business school, which was lacking. So, in 2006, we established ISME. Now, coming to your question, how it helps our students. So, first we started with the Singapore study program. That is a international business certification program. It's for 10 days. It's for both UG and PG students. Where they go, they stay in Singapore Institute of Management or MDIS, Management Development Institute, Singapore, which are very good institutes in Singapore. They stay in the hostels. They do workshops and certifications there with the faculty for 6 half days. And 6 half days they visit 6 industries in Singapore. So students are from tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities. They've never gone outside the country. We try to give them this exposure so that they know what Singapore is about, what is the culture, how to do business with the top countries. So once they come back, they are filled with a lot of memories. Secondly, we try, since I'm handling the international relations in almost UK, Australia, USA, France, Germany, Singapore, we have tie-ups with very good universities which have a very high QS ranking. In fact, day before yesterday, we had Bocconi College, Imperial College, Santa Clara universities and many other universities from the US come into ISME. So we try to arrange these sessions for our students where our students after their UG from ISME can apply abroad for their master's program. Not only apply abroad but also get the tuition advantage because we will have the MOUs with these universities. And since they are spending money studying abroad, they should also be able to work. So they are employable, they get a work permit. So everything, instead of going to consultants, counselors outside, we are there to help our students. So this is the benefit which we give to our students. Plus, talking about international, we have international conferences where we have research papers, paper presentations from all the top, many top colleges of abroad, from London School of Economics, Wharton Business School and other colleges, along with our faculty members and faculty members spread across the world presenting the papers.
I also have this one question. I mean, apart from international relation, you also look at admissions. I mean, you also know that, Bangalore being Silicon Valley of India, right from UG to PG, I mean, yeah, it's an attraction for a lot of aspirants who are looking for, colleges for UG and PG both. I mean, talking about the tier 1 category colleges like IIM Bangalore, for sure, you need to have a very good percentile, and that also doesn't give you surety that you will be able to get in. But still, there are so many other colleges. I mean, students look at, the return on investment, the brand value of a college, the faculties they have, the kind of exposure the college overall gives. So many colleges in Bangalore, I mean, why somebody should come to ISME?
Okay. So now IIMs are based on percentiles. Everybody is aspiring to get into IIM, but we know the reality that students cannot get through IIM. They have to get percentiles in 99, like that. For us, all students are very good because each student, though the student might be good average in academics, they have a lot more qualities in terms of their extracurricular. So coming to the admission process, what we have weightages assigned to different areas. One is their 10th, 12th and graduation scores, which shows us the academics of the student. Second is how they fare in their interview. Here the subject knowledge, the current affairs knowledge comes into action. Third could be the work experience. If they have work experience, we know that the student has experience and the student is smart enough to get work. And based on these weightages, we decide whether the student is a good fit for ISME or not.
Okay. What's your good name?
Harshita.
Harshita, right?
Yeah.
कहाँ से रहने वाली हो हर्षिता?
I'm from Andhra Pradesh.
अच्छा, आंध्र प्रदेश। हर्षिता, एक सवाल का जवाब दो। You got placed with Deloitte, right? Everybody aspire to get into consulting companies. That's their dream job. Specifically when we talk about MBA and PGDM. You being living the dream, right? What do you think? That students, how somebody can prepare themselves from first year if they wanted to make the career into consulting?
Yeah. Staying in touch with management is one of the thing, and getting to know all the recent trends that is going on if you're into finance, then getting to know all the changes in the finance and everything, reading news, basic things to get.
Okay. And the package what you've got?
It's 7.6.
Okay. I think you even got placed with Deloitte, right? What do you think? What students need to have in terms of skill set if they wanted to get a job in consulting domain? Yes.
So being a fresher, I think you have to be very good with your basics, because they will catch you. You cannot blabber in the interviews. It's one of big four. So you have to be very good with your basics, and also read the JDs very nicely and get prepared for the interviews. I think these are the two things.
My name is Muskan Modi and I have completed my graduation from Ravinshaw University, which is in Odisha. And currently I am pursuing PGDM from ISME and I've got placed in Axis Mutual Fund.
So first of all, from Orissa to Bangalore, I mean, there are so many locations. You have Delhi, you have Pune. Why you opted for Bangalore?
Bangalore city was always my dream come true city to visit, and the weather here, I like the weather. Because of it, I switched to Bangalore, and most probably it's a IT hub, and it's usually a hub for students and for freshers. So I wanted to shift to Bangalore.
What is required to get placement?
From my point of view, I think that communication matters a lot, and the way you portray yourself, the positive attitude while interview, when the interview sees you, the positive attitude that you present yourself when you're in the interview room, that plays a much more important role. Apart from that, I feel the skill sets that you carry along with yourself, like soft skills, interpersonal skills, and the knowledge that you carry. Knowledge part is in the third. First and second, I would consider is first communication, and then the positive attitude and all which you show.
अच्छा, let me मलिका की हाल चाल?
बहुत अच्छे मैम.
मैंने सुना है प्लेसमेंट हो गया है.
Yes, there. Yeah.
आपने ग्रेजुएशन में क्या किया हुआ था?
I pursued BCom honors.
BCom honors.
Finance में.
Okay.
Yeah.
फ्रेशर हो आप?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a
ठीक है.
fresher.
एंड आप दिल्ली से हो, जैसा कि आप बता रहे थे.
Yeah.
बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट यूपी से, बिहार से दिल्ली जाते हैं एमबीए करने. आप दिल्ली छोड़ के बैंगलोर आए, क्यों?
Ma'am, first of all, there are many opportunities in Bangalore, and as per my research, Delhi is mostly known for marketing. So, and we have startups here in Bangalore, and we have good exposure here.
तो आपको ये एक तो ये आप सोच के आए थे.
Yes.
आने के बाद आपको ये सही में मतलब आपको लगा या फिर नहीं लगा? चलो
90% हाँ लगा कि है यहाँ पे.
ठीक है.
Because first of all मैंने बोला कि startups यहाँ पे है और emerging में है. And secondly finance के लिए, because आप देखोगे JP Morgan, Big Four से आप देख लो, अगर आप देखोगे so it will be like कि एक बार तो इस कंपनी में काम करना ही है.
Where you got placed?
I was placed in Axis Mutual Funds.
So we have Chelsea with us. She's college president. I mean, what do you think? What are the roles and responsibilities as college president you handle?
Okay, so I have we have different committees under student council. So as you said, I'm the president of student council. So we have discipline committee, we have hostel committee, we have discipline academics, right? So placement committee. So all the committees make sure that whatever functions they have under them, they work smoothly. So like marketing conclave and all these are part of marketing labs, right? So council is responsible for all those events, all the academic committees, all the academic events which we have, the annual conferences we conduct. followed by we also have discipline committee which makes sure about the discipline of the college, discipline of events, and placement committee of course to make sure that the placements are happening, companies are coming, and if they have any requirements we are there to make sure it happens.
So what these kind of events, how it helps students in terms of overall development and get be placement ready?
Okay, so one skill which is very required for any management school is people skills. How well they can communicate, how well they know about people. And events like these, national platforms, international platforms, or maybe at the college platforms, they give you an exposure. They give you a chance to interact with industry experts. They give you a chance to enhance your skill in terms of people skill, right? And certainly you don't know how to communicate, articulate things, you cannot take your level up. So these events, when we work in team, when we collaborate, we learn event management skills which we talked about. So while we are learning all these skills in classes, these events are a great platform to showcase or to apply it practically.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
और इसी के साथ साथ हम इस टूर को कहीं ना कहीं वाइंड अप करते हैं एंड बाय बाय।